Good talks from a southern granddaddy about mass media.
Hey, Granddad.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
How are you?
I'm doing good.
I have exciting news.
What's the news, baby?
Well, today in school, I got picked for the mass media team, so I'm really excited about
Oh, that's
that.
good. Do you know the history of mass media?
Like, I know, like, the basics, you know.
What? Well, I'm gonna tell you the history today, because I'm bored at this part. Newspaper, our delivery boy, rode a horse in our small town of Greensboro, North Carolina. He delivered our paper there, and only a few people in town knew how to read. And then some stories were made up. They were half-truths.
Oh, I think they call that yellow journalism today. Do you remember who created the first newspaper?
I think his name was James G. Bennett. In our little town of Greensboro, we had a couple of issues of the New York Herald. I'm not sure, but we had a couple of them.
Yeah, there's like over 1,000 today, but, you know, since the internet, they're going out of business.
The internet? What?
You know, www.
Oh, I remember when that came out. Well, you know, it wasn't just newspapers around that time. See, we had TV and radio. Well, right now, TV wasn't with all this color and ungodly things. Ooh, these people need Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. But around that time, radio, we had, in 1941, I remember like it was yesterday, Roosevelt gave his speech, and I was at my mama's table eating some macaroni and cheese, and we was listening to his speech. Now, also, too, when radio was out, I used to love to listen to Ella Fitzgerald and Louis Armstrong. The jazz was so sick around that day. Mm-mm-mm.
Did you know in 1821 the first published newspaper was the Saturday Evening Post?
Did you know that the most famous magazine was Uncle Tom's Cabin and it lasted for 40 weeks?
In the 1900s, magazine numbers grew to 5,000 magazine issues. With that being said, education was more important because it required people to want to read more.
Did you know that the purpose of photojournalism is to depict stories through photos?
Did you know that the most famous photojournalistic magazine is Life magazine?